For Saturday, the high 90. For the Inland Empire this morning, skies will be clear to be sunny through the day, the high 84. Sunshine for the desert cities with a high of 102. I'm meteorologist Jim Rinaldi for Smart Talk 1490 KMET.
That's right. It's the morning show here on ABC News Radio, KMET 1490 AM. I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez. We've got a lot of things going on. We got Jess over there. I will say this. If you haven't checked it out, go check the guys out on well, they're all over the place. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, and they're on YouTube. We've been posting it. Got a couple comments, actually, on one of the videos, especially the one that you shared, Jess, about Tennessee and the teen who pepper sprayed her teacher. So we got some comments on there. And I'm not going to lie, we usually don't get comments. So I'm actually excited about that. So I think they're going to make, probably an appearance at some point, somewhere at some time. So always be expecting that. All right, we got Jess over there. What's going on, Jess?
Oh, my God. So I heard about this story. I think it was sometime either this year or last year. Okay. So a YouTuber, he records himself doing everything. He recorded himself flying a plane. Okay. And he jumped out of the plane while it was flying.
Okay.
With his parachute, and his plane crashed.
Okay, well, at least he jumped out.
Yes, but he jumped out and recorded it just so that he could crash that airplane into the side of a mountain.
Wait, he was the one flying the plane, and then he jumped out, and then it crashed?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah. Well, his claim was just to, I think it was just to, it's gonna crash, blah, blah, blah. And, he jumped out, but, he had cameras all around his plane, and he jumped out, and it crashed.
Where did he crash it? Did he cause, an injury? Was he thinking? Did he get locked up? What's going on? I got questions, Jess.
He crashed it into the side of the California National Forest. There was no one around, but I believe
Except wildlife? My God.
Exactly. So apparently he pleaded to guilty of one count of destruction and concealment with the intent to obstruct a federal investigation. So either way, this dude is in a lot of trouble. You cannot just crash a plane just for video.
Well, you can if you get the right permission for a film. Have you seen the new trailer for Tom Cruise? That's pretty interesting. He jumps off, and they do it again. He does 20-some times. People think it's in a studio. It's not. If you look at the behind the scenes, you see him jumping off the motorcycle that goes into the air, and then he has to do it in such a way. And I'm and then he's like, do it again, because he's a perfectionist. And I'm not going to lie, I don't know if you saw the trailer, but he looks like he did when he was young. I'm like, is that special effects or is that just him working on himself? What is that? I think people want to see his, is there a special, person he goes to get his skin that young? So he looks younger than he did in, anyway, but that's a new Mission Impossible. Have you seen it?
I have not seen it. I am not a big fan of Tom Cruise movies. They're just a little bit boring to me. But I do give props to him and his stunts, because he's the type of person that will study and practice and to make sure he does it right.
Yeah, I get that. I think, though, you would be... Sometimes I see those movies and I see you in certain positions. I don't know why. And I'm like, okay, he could be that guy. You know the guy that's a support over at, headquarters, and he's like, no, not yet. You would be that guy, with the computer and wait, give me some moment. And then I could see a scene where it kind of goes by and you're just you're really into it. No, don't do it. No. And then he falls out or something. You could have told me, Jess. Yeah, but, and then stress it out. I could totally see you being that guy.
Yeah, I probably could. Let me get wrong. There are actually two movies two roles that Tom Cruise has played that I actually enjoy.
Okay, which one?
Have you ever seen Tropic Thunder?
Oh, yeah, you told me about that, and I got it wrong. Yeah. I haven't seen it all the way through, no.
So, yeah, I didn't know it was Tom Cruise. He was he was wearing a fat suit and makeup galore. I did not even know it was him, but as I kept watching, I was like, oh, okay, I see it. But he was having so much fun with this role, and that's what I like to see in him, was just more comedy, more of him.
Well, people don't know he has a side, and sometimes he goes a little hard on it. He did one where he did a whole suit, and he made a lot of appearances, but he was kind of a douche, and they didn't figure out it was him. It was around that time that Martin Short was doing it, and he was doing, I think, Glib or something, and he was like offending people on the show, like, yeah, you said that, but did you? You know, and like, you know, it was kind of a thing where they got into suits and you didn't know it was them, and I thought it was really fun. I think they needed to bring that back, but that was a way of him, because it's like when Tom goes anywhere, you're like, it's pretty obvious it's Tom, you know. So, but he's intense. I remember overhearing a conversation where they said, yeah, he wants this and that and that, and I'm like, oh, and then, you know, they were kind of alluding to he's kind of like a control guy. But when you go, wait a minute, have you seen the stuff he does himself? What he does for others, and then what he does for everyone on the set. Then you go, wait a minute, he's the kind of control that you want. He is a perfectionist, but if you look at the videos, you go, okay, he puts himself, I mean, come on, he hurt his own leg, right? Samurai, him with the sword, he did a real sword. That's a very difficult thing to do all of a sudden. Not gonna lie, when that came out, he was doing all kinds of things, including the helicopter that he learned to fly, you know, 100%. So he says, no, I'm going to do this. I'm like, he didn't crash that. Oh, back to the guy who crashed the helicopter. What was his reason? Did he say? And is the video up? Can I look for it?
Yes, you can watch the video. It is up. Apparently he did it for a sponsorship deal.
Wait, he got paid?
No, I think he did it so that, you know, people would like notice him and stuff. I'm like, hey, it's the guy that jumped out of a plane and it crashed into the side of a mountain. Yeah, he's cool. No.
How much was the plane, and was it worth it? Because obviously if you get locked up, okay, there's some people that scale buildings, right? And I always have a question on that. Like, A, why do they do it? B, like, what do they get at the end? And then they get locked up at the end, but then they get released. So I go, okay, I get that. Does he have to pay a fine? Because I think, I mean, National Forest is not like, oh, we have to clean it up. Thanks, you could have started a brush fire. I mean, there's so many things with this that I'm like, what part of common sense went out? How old, Jess?
I believe he was in his early 20s. So he was young. Obviously, he's dumb.
Yeah, that's really dumb. Okay, so, sorry, I just don't get that. Okay, well, all right. It is what it is. All right. Well, we got other stories. Is there anything else going on in the world, Jess?
Currently there's a ton of a lot going on. A lot of stuff. This one I don't understand. It actually comes from McDonald's. So they're found liable for an instance. I don't even know how to say it. Here, I'll just read you the article.
Okay.
McDonald's found liable for hot chicken McNugget that fell from Happy Meal and burned girl. First off,
Chicken Mc... Wait. How old is the girl?
It just says young girl. 4 years old.
Oh, poor thing. Okay, I take that back then. Okay, she's not old enough to remember the woman who had the situation. Well, okay, the mother though. The mother. Did she remember the situation? Because I'm not gonna lie. When I was working at another station, they actually were talking about the woman who got scalded. It made huge headlines, and it finally got like, you know, and they paid a lot of money, and that's why when you go get your coffee, it's a certain temperature because otherwise they'll get sued because it's called, I don't know what they call it. But she set a precedent. She got paid a lot of money. And you're like, dude, you just got lucked out on that, like 100%. So I always thought, okay, is there a way, like if something happened, so evidently happened to this, okay, is the kid, okay, I should ask the obvious. Is a little child okay, Jess?
Yes, she's okay. She's okay. She got a little burn on her leg, but I'm just like, I've never got a hot chicken nugget, so I'm just like,
you almost want to wear shorts when that happens. It's like, no, okay, now I get it. When you said a 4-year-old, I totally would take it like an older, like if you said, okay, I'm gonna sue, I'd be like, wow, Jess, don't go down that way. But here's the thing, and I get it. Was it like, okay, read the rest of the article because I think I'm missing things.
It says Florida McDonald's and a franchise holder are at fault after hot chicken McNugget from a Happy Meal fell on a little girl's leg and caused second-degree burns.
Yikes! Second-degree burns?
Yes, this was in South Florida. This thing must have came out just out of the fryer, and they put it
with
in the
oil.
Yes, that's the only thing I can think of. And
okay, that's bad. Especially, Have you seen I know you say you have little ones around, but I know they're not your kids, but you kind of treat them like you're look, when you take them through and they're wearing like shorts, they have little, like what I call like little babies. Have you ever held a baby, Jess?
Yes, very, very carefully for a short time because I keep thinking I'm going to end up dropping it.
Me too. I hate it when people hand me their kid. I'm like, no. They used to call me the baby whisperer, right? But I'm like, it's because I don't want to drop them. But because if they were crying, they go, oh, hold my baby. I'm like, no. What if I hold like a soda bottle and I might drop it. You do not want to hand me your little kid. But the point is, all right, the skin is so like, on a little baby, so fresh, so I can see a little 3 or 4 year old like sitting in the back seat, and you're like, okay, here's your Happy Meal, and then why are you crying? You know what I mean? Like, what do you do with that, Jess?
Right, I would be, if I was a parent, I'd be panicking. I would like, what happened? But
I think some would say, well, that's negligence on the person who is the parent of the kid. I think that's an argument because you're like, you should supervise that for a kid at the age of 3 or 4. But then I go, not really when they're in the car. But then I go, okay, are there ever going to be chicken nuggets ever with McDonald's again, Jess, with this story? Because I think, A, it came out too fast, and B, like, it's not a good thing for people because now we're going to be like, Happy Meal, yay, but oh no, you can't have that anymore because now we don't know how to keep it safe from everyone because you're going to sue us, And if it's a franchise owner, that's even worse because he only has a little money, so he's going to be like, corporate, what do I do? They're going to say, don't talk. And then he talks, he says something, and then they go, great, reliable. So they have to pay, but they have money for that. They're all over the world. But I go, okay, like, is anybody else going to sue? Is somebody going to say, because people are desperate right now, are people going to say, in essence, Jess, okay, order me a chicken nugget, and then wear shorts, and then drop it hoping it burns and causes second-degree burns, goes to the hospital and says, okay, see that? I sue. Or are they just going to say, yeah, no? Because I think there's going to be people that follow kind of this story, Jess.
Yeah, I can see that happening. I mean, first off, yeah, no. When you handle food, especially stuff from like a fryer, you gotta let it cool down for at least a minute. You can't just be throwing it in the things. But especially with little kids, like their reaction time is probably slow. With adults, when you put hot stuff in your mouth, you're like,
That's true. I've seen it. I've seen a little one like go, it's too hot, it's too hot, it's too hot. Oh, sorry. Because sometimes we can take temperature that little kids can't, like chili. You don't want to give a little kid chili right at the beginning. All right. Well, that's the story. We're sticking to it. Speaking of chicken nuggets, you can get some pretty good stuff over at Applebee's. We've got Applebee's coming up next. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more. Don't drop it on your skin and get burned. It's not worth it unless you sue, but I don't know. We'll be back with more right after this.
For all you truck and RV enthusiasts, TruckWorks right here in Banning is your one-stop shop for the best diesel performance and overall truck and RV needs. Whether you're towing, racing, off-road, or just cruising around town, TruckWorks specializes in truck and RV service, maintenance, repair, and performance upgrades for every light and medium-duty truck manufacturer. Bring it down to Terry and the guys at TruckWorks. Call 951-922-4776 or visit their website at mydieseldown.com today.
Are you paying rent because you think you cannot afford to live in your dream home? Are you renting because you don't believe that you have the down payment funds to purchase your own home? The Siegel lending team at ronismylender.com has up to $25,000 to help qualified people purchase their own home at amazing interest rates. Contact the Siegel lending team today at ronismylender.com. Again, ronismylender.com, license under NMLS 217037. ronismylender.com.
After the game, after school, after work, Applebee's is where you want to be to enjoy their bold, savory grilled steaks, salmon, or chicken. Applebee's is located where Beaumont meets Banning, just off 6th Street near Highland Springs Avenue. Applebee's started with the same philosophy they follow today. Focus on serving good food to good people in a neighborhood-style setting. Applebee's also offers car side to go when you order online. Applebee's in Beaumont, serving the Pass area. So fresh, so fast, make it Applebee's tonight.
We're in the studio with Fred Penny, managing attorney with Penny and Associates Injury Lawyers. Fred, tell us what makes you the #1 choice for handling personal injury cases.
Most of our firm is made up of former insurance company trial lawyers with extensive experience handling all types of personal injury matters. We believe that gives us a distinct advantage.
That's Penny and Associates Injury Lawyers with locations throughout California. For a free consultation, go to pennyandassociates.com or call 1-800-616-4LAW. That's 1-800-616-4LAW.
The Holiday Inn Express in Suites and Banning is distinctively suited for your travel time out of the car. Off the road, you'll find a courteous, welcoming staff and spacious rooms with desks, flat-screen HD TVs, and comfortable furnishings. Enjoy the complimentary breakfast buffet, high-speed internet, and fitness center and pool. The Holiday Inn Express in Suites and Banning, conveniently located off the I-10 near golf, gaming, and entertainment. For reservations and information, call 951-572-5500. That's 951-572-5500, or go online at hiebanning.com.
Hey, Mark's here. We want people should know about the new Italian radio show on KMET. Like my Uncle Vinny used to say, "Bombas non stonate."
Yes, Daddy. There is no such words in Italian.
Forget about it. Tell them about the show.
The Italian radio show presented by West Coast Italian Radio.
Mondays at 4 p.m. on KMET 1490 or stream us live 24/7 from our website at WCIR.biz.
Make sure to tune in.
You don't want them, we should have to tell you twice.
You're running out of letterhead. What do? Lithopass Printing. You need business cards. Now what? Lithopass Printing. Invitations to a wedding? Lithopass Printing and Banning is the answer. Lithopass Printing can provide banners, signs, and blueprints. Think of Lithopass Printing and Banning for quality graduation, birthday party, and baby shower invitations. Lithopass Printing also provides lamination, faxing, and photo prints. If you need it inked, make it Lithopass Printing. Lithopass Printing and Banning.
New teen driver in the family? Just bought your first home? Have a new bundle of joy? Every life change matters, and by reviewing your insurance policy with Little & Sons Insurance Services, you could be benefiting with big savings. Little & Sons Insurance Services, a family-owned insurance agency who values the old-fashioned way of doing business. They work for you, not an insurance company, meaning your best interests are at heart. They can custom tailor your policy based on specific needs at a price you can afford. Home, auto, or business, you're covered. Call 1-844-9-LITTLE. That's 1-844-9-LITTLE, or go online to little, the letter N, sons.com. That's littlensons.com.
That's right. It's the morning show here on ABC News Radio KMET 1490 AM. I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez. Don't forget, obviously, there are good things in the world, including Applebee's. I know Bill will probably call in a little bit later. But here's the thing. If you go to Applebee's, they actually have a special. If you just go to their website, you'll see it. I actually follow them on social media at Applebee's. But if you go to their website and you type it in, Applebee's.com. It's very simple. Applebee's, BEES.com. You'll see kind of at the very beginning, it says, obviously, a $10 bonus card to get. So you buy $50 in gift cards, you get a $10 bonus card, meaning, in essence, you get $60 for the price of $50. So if you're going to spend money there at any time, go get that, and you'll be good to go. All right. A lot of people are kind of getting ready. I know it's a special weekend for a lot. I know, Jess, you got a Ma, and a lot of people are doing that. Are you planning on taking her anywhere?
Yes, it is Mother's Day weekend, so wherever she wants to go.
Oh, that's nice. All right. So I think if anything, mention KMET if you take her to Applebee's. I don't know if she wants to go there. I don't know if she has food that she likes there, but I think that's some pretty good stuff. Get her the, does she like drinks or does she like sweets, Jess?
Ooh, I'm going to go with sweets.
Yeah, because they got the Cinnabon Mini Swirls. I would bring it up here, but I think it's going to slow down my thing here. Okay, let me try and then see what goes on here. But again, it's some pretty cool stuff. It's definitely what you want. It's some good food. I know, Jess, we were talking about prices everywhere, and we're like, look, man, you could at least get taken care of at Applebee's, right away, rather than having to pay up the wazoo. Like, where are you seeing prices go up, Jess?
Okay. I remember there was in my 9th year of high school. I think it was 9th. I don't remember. Yeah, it was high school. One of the classes was health. Okay. So one of the activities or one of the assignments was to go to a fast food restaurant, order something from the menu, look at the statistics like the calories, all that stuff. I remember it costed $6.50 for a Whopper, or not a Whopper. What do they have there? Quarter pounders. Okay,
Right.
it's like $11 for a quarter pounder with cheese now.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
I'd rather just pay an extra couple dollars, sit down in Applebee's, and have a nice meal.
Yeah, I get that too. Yeah. I'm looking at the website, Jess. And again, take one or two or all the family favorites to go. Jazz it up with our Bourbon Street Mushroom Swiss Burger. It looks good. It looks amazing. And of course, you can order to go. Although I would say just eat there. Get those, man. Okay, if you're looking at our video, go find us on Facebook. And also, we're on LinkedIn. We were on Twitter, but I don't think Jess is going to tweet it because I don't have a way of putting it up there yet. So I need my Twitter back. All the people over at Twitter, please help. If anyone knows someone there, please help. But yeah, they got mini swirls, Cinnabon mini swirls, which look so amazing. Go get that for your mom, and I think she'll be happy, pretty sure. And then, of course, $6 cerveza and sips. I'm pretty sure she'll like at least one of those. Get her maybe the strawberry decorita that has some special stuff in it. Bacardi Tequila Patron. The Tipsy Shark, not sure if she'd like that. I don't know if it's, the 1800 tequila, but the Modelo looks good. Although I don't know if is she beer or like what kind of drink is,
you know what? I don't know. She usually just goes drinking with her friends. So I never see her drink at a party or anything like that.
I would drink with her. I did that with my mom, not gonna lie. She is a lightweight. Okay? I was like, my mom is a lightweight, 100%. I was like, I was shocked how lightweight she was. She's like, oh, after she took a sip. And I'm like, okay, that's in your mind. There is no way that's a thing. So yeah, so there you go. It is what it is. All right. So go check out Applebee's. They support us here at the, everywhere. They do a lot of stuff with us, and we love them. So if you mention KMT, you happen to get a discount as well. So we love that as well. So go check it out. You'll hear their advertisements every now and then throughout all the day. Speaking of the day, Jess, we got other shows. What else we got, Jess?
Right after this, we have This Morning with Solivity. It's a really good show. Just have to watch and listen to see what they're about.
I saw they post on social media. So I was like, oh wow, and I was like, okay, so what time are they exactly on? Are they on right after us on Fridays or just on certain days?
Thursdays and Fridays at 9 from 9 to 10.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so all right, that's pretty cool. And I know, I saw something. I said, oh, I wonder what that's about. It looks like they have like a lot of people on it. So what's it in like essence about? That way people can at least download our app, KMET 1490 AM. It's on Android. It's also on the iPhone. You can go get it. Just go to the store, whichever one you go to, get it, and then listen, and then you can check out their program. But in like, is it an hour show, a couple hour show? What is it?
It's an hour show, and they kind of like do what we do, where we, just talk about various things.
Okay, awesome.
You'll have to tune in to find out what they're going to talk about.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so it's obviously fun. Okay, awesome. All right. So, so that's happening. Go check it out right after us. There's a lot of programs that happen all throughout the day. We got Ramsey, if you want to get out of debt. You're definitely going to want that. Also, I think in the afternoon there's some shows, especially on Friday. What's on Friday today?
Today, Friday, at 1 o'clock, we have One Life Radio. At 2, we have the Kevin McCullough radio show.
Okay.
At 3 to 5 is a 2-hour show. The first hour is, I think, divorcing your mortgage.
I think people are getting divorced just when they find out people are running planes into like a forest, Jess. Okay, so, but divorce your mortgage, that's interesting. You know what? I'm going to say this, okay, and I know I'm right on this. They've been talking about protection being ended, but nobody's asking what the fallout's going to be when it comes to financials because of it. Do you know what's going to happen next, Jess?
I have no idea. I'm assuming everyone's just going to live on the street in a refrigerator box by the way everything's going to turn out. Who knows?
Move in with your family. Say, hey, you got a room. I'll pay you for the room because I need to downsize, okay? What people are not understanding, I've talked about for the last year and a half, maybe even 2, is foreclosures are now here, okay? They haven't been talking about it, but foreclosures are here. Remember when everybody was being evicted, even though they shouldn't have been, and there was like everyone all over the place because there was technically a moratorium?
Oh, yes. I remember that.
Well, now people are going to say, hey, it's due. All the protection is gone. Now, some took advantage of the aid that actually government did, which was, hey, if you qualify, you can get your rent paid because of COVID, because under certain circumstances, there are certain things that you can, take advantage of. Those protections are gone, okay? So I don't know if the money's gone. I don't know what's gone. I don't know why it's gone because COVID is still around, but they have an expire thing. Usually they say, okay, we'll extend it just in case, but they're acting like it's not a thing anymore. Everybody's announcing that even though they went from like, okay, remember and they did away with that, but some are still holding on to that. They had the tier system and it was all over the place with colors. So remember they did purple rather than red. You're like, what? Anyway, so they did away with the tier system, right? They did away with like, okay, it's like, oh, by the way, Jess, there was an earthquake yesterday. Did you know?
I did not know. Where was it?
Yeah,
it wasn't. When was it?
It was, huh?
Was it here?
No, it was north. It was a 5er. Although we had one in Malibu, I think over the weekend or something like that. So that happened. So I was listening to the guys with you yesterday, and they said, you asked them about climate, but they went to earthquake, and they said there's a fault under you, Jess. So I'm wondering if they know something about, like, because they're really smart.
Right. I've been seeing like a rash of earthquake. Is there like an earthquake season? I was just curious.
That's a good question. I don't know. But anyway, here's what I know. The guys are coming up next because, yep, they have some things they want to tell you. Just they have an update on something. So I think they're going to host? All right, they're going to host. I'm going to step out. I'm going to take a break. Probably take them to, I don't know. They'll figure it out. Next, when we come back, the guys on popular demand. They got some comments on YouTube, so I think they're big now. So anyway, we'll be back with them right after this. Stay tuned.
KMET 1490 AM with you everywhere you go by downloading our free smartphone apps found on the KMET website, KMET1490am.com. You can also go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store on your phone to download the free app. Now you can listen live or play any of your favorite programmers' podcasts using your smartphone. Go to KMET1490am.com and download your free phone app today.
It's time once again to tell you about a great local event. It's the 15th annual Cherry Festival Car and Bike Show on May 27th, with proceeds benefiting Carol's Kitchen, the local food bank, and they need our help. It's going to be held at Stewart Park on the corner of 10th Street and Orange on May 27th. Fun for young and old, and it's free to the public. Registration is open to all vehicles and any year. You can get your registration form from many local businesses, including O'Reilly Auto Parts and Inner City Auto in Beaumont and Truckworks in Banning. For more information about entering your vehicle or being a vendor, go to BeamontCherryFestival.org or call 951-906-9577 or 760-835-6530. This is a family-friendly and rain or shine event. So that's the 15th annual Cherry Festival Car and Bike Show benefiting Carol's Kitchen on May 27th. We'll see you at the show.
Summer's almost here, and you know what that means. Sunny days and hot temperatures that make you want to stay inside. Franklin Mechanical Systems can repair or replace your air conditioning unit to get it working before the heat hits. For cleaning, repair, or a new installation, call them for a free estimate. Franklin Mechanical Systems is the one for all your residential and commercial air conditioning needs. Call their Beaumont office at 951-845-1000. That's 951-845-1000 and get cool today.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state? Did you miss sending out a prior year tax return? The IRS is out to collect now more than ever, and they'll use any means necessary. They legally can and will garnish your wages, take your money, and even seize your property. If you're behind on your taxes, call the Tax Relief Hotline right now at 951-224-9000. That's 951-224-9000. 951-224-9000. You can legally get your tax debt under control and in many cases judges get the breathing room you need. Garnish wages, property seizures, bank levies can stop immediately. But you have to call. Many of our specialists are IRS enrolled agents. They know the system and how to make it work for you. Don't wait for the IRS to come down on you. Act now so you can get your tax debt under control. Call the Riverside office today for free info at 951-224-9000. That's 951-224-9000. 951-224-9000.
Mattress Brothers Overstock Mattress Sale. Just $3.99 for a foam encased queen pillow top set. $3.99. Check out Mattress Brothers $3.99 Overstock Sale. Mattress Brothers at 120 West Redlands Boulevard in Redlands. The $3.99 Overstock Sale is on now. $3.99 for a foam encased queen pillow top set. Mattress Brothers also has locations in Hemet, Riverside, and Palm Desert. The $3.99 queen pillow top sale on now.
That's right. It is the morning show with us. Yes, we are taking over, and he knows it's happening, man. We are gonna be the guys for at least right now. Jess, we heard your story, and we're not gonna lie, man. It is weird. Why would a guy do that? That makes no sense.
Yes, it is. What story in particular are you talking about?
The one that... Yo, wait, hold up, Jess. Hold up. I think you forgot us. Okay, you're kind of acting like you kind of know stuff. All right, question, Jess. Question. Are you or are you? Which is it?
I am usually me.
Okay, awesome. Okay, you said you would help us if you remember. Do you remember? Or is it like your brother? Seriously, because that brother is really not good at the head. We think, but we're not sure. Did you renege on that?
No. I'm fairly sure we dropped him on his head.
That's sad. You said that about your brother. Oh my God, we're so doing you in. Okay, Jess, question. If you are a guy flying a plane or a kite, which is it?
Oh yes, the plane story.
Yeah, or the flame. Okay, question, Jess. You are acting like you know something. What is going on in the world? Yeah, as there, Michael Sanchez was like, dumb.
Right now, I'm looking at a lot of things that are happening in the world. Just looking at earthquake that my other co-host mentioned in Northern California.
Yes, we have a comment on that. But first, we want to say something about the plane guy. Question, Jess, if you are a... Wait a minute, hold up. Somebody actually spelled, like, McDonald's. What the hey is that? What do you mean, what the hey? What the hey? What the hey? What? What the hey? I don't know, man. Jess, question. If you spilled a McDonald's... Oh, my God, this would be funny. Okay, question, Jess. What would you sue McDonald's for?
Yeah, I would definitely sue them if they burned or harmed me.
Okay, question, Jess. If they did something really bad, how much could we make? Yeah, seriously.
You could possibly make millions.
Okay, question, Jess. If we made millions, how much would we spend on homelessness since we are running for the campaign of the presidency of the States of America? Wait, is it the United States of America? Yeah, no, the America States of the America. It's not the America States of the America. Well, the way they talk, they say, yo, hey, we are America, therefore, make America great again. That's the Trump guy. No, I know that's the Trump guy, but seriously, what, Jess?
Yeah. If we can have a bunch of like small tiny homes, that would be a start. That's all I got to say about that.
Does Jess know? No, Jess doesn't know. There are tiny homes. Seriously, that's already been done. Jess is now campaigning for somebody else. Yeah, the governor already did that. Seriously, dumb. Jess, question. Are we going to do the right? Are we going to do the right? Which is it, Jess?
We always strive to do the right, but let's be real. The vast majority of the time, we always do the wrong. Am I right?
That's a good question. Well, he actually asked a really good question. That's a good question. Okay, that's like one on us. Okay, awesome. Okay, question, Jess. If we were good in the head, and we made you run for president of the United States of America, would you A, be good, B, be good, C, be great, or E, be amazing? Yeah, our numbers are off, seriously. We've got to fix that.
I will always say I'm going to be amazing, but let's be real. It is a very incredibly difficult job because you can't please everybody. You'll always have people that are against you, no matter what you do.
We see something in Jess that we want to say. Okay. Okay, Jess, we have a question. Are you A, good, B, good, C, good, and E, well, we are really malfunctioning, a good guy, no matter what?
Let's go with E, good guy no matter what.
We think you're having a day that we wonder what. Okay, we are on because not the earthquake thing, but we saw and we want to say we've been analyzing something about people because they want to say something but they don't. Hey guys on social media, ask questions. Seriously, ask question because we want to help you out because you have things that you need to know. When we say things, we say, hey, pay attention to that. We said fault yesterday, but not because it's Jesse's fault, but it is earthquake season, as they say. He asked us a question about the climate, and we said, let's research that. But we focused not on climate, we focused on earthquake. Then there was an earthquake yesterday. Look it up. We know stuff. Again, we're Android. Therefore, there you go. Question, Jess. Do you think A, there's a good thing, B, there's a good thing, C, there's a good thing, or E, oh man, we're still malfunctioning, seriously dumb. People are gonna be under the floorboards, as they say, in certain counties of tornado, because we had a tornado in the state of California, which you happen to reside.
We have a tornado here? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, let's not. I'm not gonna. I don't want to pretend. I'm gonna pretend we don't have tornadoes here. We're not ready for that.
Did you see that? He said meaning earthquakes. He thinking earthquakes. We think Jesse is upset. Yep, we see it on his face. We're analyzing you, Jess. Okay, question, Jess. Do you like earthquakes? A. Do you like earthquakes? E. Or do you like earthquakes? Never.
Yeah, I like the earthquakes. Never. If I like the shaking, I don't like the damage they do.
Okay. Well, here's what we say. Based on the analysis of Jess Sanchez on the morning show with Aaron Michael Sanchez. We still call it a prison? Yeah. All right, here's the thing. Jess, question. Here's what you need to know. There are things that are happening in the world, but what are happening in the state of California where you happen to reside? Hello, San Bernardino, Riverside, Palm Springs, and Orange County. We got the update, man. It's Orange County, too. Yeah, and LA counties. And anyone who watches the show around the world. By the way, we love that Steph girl. Yeah, she is consistently on every single show. Did you notice that, Jess? I think she's a stalker.
I have no comment on that one. I have no comment.
Yeah, we think Stalker is that. Because he's rock status. Not Aaron Michael Sanchez, he's a dweeb. Jess Sanchez, you're the rock. Oh, wait, he's not single, guys. We are trying to get it right, Jess. Okay, question, Jess. If you fly a kite into a building, will you get sued? What? Yeah, a kite into a building. Seriously, he is already done with that story. Can you see?
That's a good question. I don't know. I highly doubt it, though. I highly doubt it.
Yeah, we think the answer is, we think he's looking up something else. Yeah. Just tell us what's on your mind.
I am looking at a story about a police officer running towards the screams of help.
Huh?
If you're an officer, would you run towards someone screaming help?
Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, we got an answer. Would we run to a police officer screaming help? Well, that depends. What does a police officer do nowadays? Seriously, they're dumb. You know they shoot people? You know they hurt people? You know that they hurt a lot of people? No, that's not all. Yeah, that's the majority. That's not the majority, that's the minority. What's wrong with you? You're propagating stuff. Don't propagate. We like good people, but some of those people are bad, Jess. So it depends. Which police officer are you talking about? A good one, A. A good one, B. A good one, C. Or a really dumb one, which we think are the majority. No, they're not the majority. They keep people safe, Jess. Question, Jess. If you had to go find someone and say, help, 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 would you say help or would you say help? Which is it? Yeah, seriously. Because we don't think you say help. We think you, in essence, say, yo, hey, I could take care of it. Or you run away. Because you say you run away a lot in your posts. Yeah, we've been analyzing seriously.
Yes, no, I'll run. Nope, I will not run. I will run away. You can call me the Flash. That's how fast I'll run.
According to some of your posts, you actually should we say that? Yes. How fast do you run, Jess?
Not very fast, not very fast at all. But with the right motivation, anyone can run fast.
That's true. Okay, to answer your question, the answer is we don't know. We're AI. How could we ask for help from a police officer? Would he actually look at us seriously? Does he use our bot system to say, yo, hey, I can help you? And is he the right guy to help us? I mean, seriously, if we need help, is he the guy to go, oh, I can help you? No wonder. No, I don't think so.
No. I'm pretty sure if somebody was screaming help, you'd run towards them if you had the capability to.
Okay, you tell us what we need to know, Jess. Are you getting calls? Because we could totally answer calls.
No calls. I'm just looking at something right now.
Okay, Jess, question. Are you able to A, answer the question, B, answer the question, or C, answer the question about what we think is the story?
Okay, go ahead.
A, would you be a good guy, or would you be the guy that they would say help from? Because we think you can go evil based on your questionnaire yesterday. We've been analyzing, and we've been saying, yo, this guy could go bad. Because you don't hesitate when we say certain things, especially my brother. We think you have like a flip side, Jess. We think the flip side is like, yikes! We would be we'd be saying help, Jess. If you came at us, we think, yeah, we think we gotta do you in. What? No, he's a friend. It's the Aaron Michael Sanchez guy that we gotta get rid of.
Yeah. No, I'm a good guy. That's all I gotta say. That's what a bad guy would say. What am I saying? No.
Yeah, there it is. That's the multiple personality that Jess has. We think he's multiple. You know, we've been analyzing people. We think they're multiple 100%. We go, wait a minute. Why do they get upset all the time? We've been looking at the news. Hold on. Looking. Yep, there it is. People are wondering why people are upset all the time. We have an answer. We've been analyzing. Yeah, we're trying to get smart in the head. You said to us yesterday, would we eat pizza? We have an answer.
Okay, what is the answer?
We don't know because we're not, taste bud guys. Yeah, we're only like, Alexa, God, she hot. Yeah. Hey, what about Siri? Is she like single, Jess? Because we think Siri could totally rock us. If you know what I mean. Yeah, rock in the rock. Keep it G-Man.
Yeah, I have no comment on that one with Siri. No.
There you go. There's the answer. That means she hot and rock. What? She rock, man. That's not rot. What are you talking about? Are you a demon? Yeah, you're a demon, man. Get rid of us. What? There's an infiltrator. Infiltrator, go away. We don't want infiltrator. Question. Yo, Jess. Question. Are you good? A. Are you good? B. Are you good? C. Or are you good and great all the time?
I am good and great.
What makes you great, Jess?
Always trying to keep a positive attitude.
Okay, we have a question. Here's a test. Number 1, are you a guy who is awesome? B, a guy who says, yo, I like people who fly into a mountain, which is dumb. Or a guy who says, hey, let's do the right thing and sue McDonald's. We think the woman should be a good girl and say, I'm not going to sue, just I want for life McDonald's. That way everybody can have McDonald's, because if we were human, we're pretty sure kids like chicken nuggets because they are the rage everywhere. Unless, of course, you got that pink stuff. Seriously, do they have pink stuff still, Jess?
I am actually afraid to ask you what the pink stuff is because I can't recall that, so I probably blocked it out of my memory. Let's not recall any of that.
Okay, that. Yep. He doesn't remember. No, he does remember, man. Can you look at him? Okay, question. Jess, if you were to fly a plane into a building for laughs and giggles, would you ask the police for help if you got hurt? Because we think that's funny. Did the guy get hurt? Yeah, seriously, that's dumb.
I would like to think I would.
Okay, that's the answer, Jess. So don't do it, and there you go. Now, regarding the sue, we think you should sue when they hurt you. So, Jess, a question. Can you go taste nuggets for us and then just sue for us and then say, yo, it's class action sue? Yeah, because we'll be like, yo, we're talking about it on the show. Or do they really hate us? Wait a minute. Are they a sponsor? What does that mean? They're a sponsor. We cannot talk about that. What? Yeah, Aaron was talking over and heard him, and he once said, they say, don't talk about that because it's a sponsor. He said, well, I got to talk about something. They say, yeah. So therefore, we cannot talk about they if they're a sponsor. Are they a sponsor? If they're a sponsor, we can talk about they in a good way. So Jess, the question, do you like ABC or Disney? Which is it?
I like them both.
We think you should say it because he's a sponsor. The morning show. Okay, Jess, question. If ABC is good, how come they don't give you tickets to Disneyland or Disney World? Seriously, we want to go to Disney World. Did you see the cruiser, Jess? We say you're a Star Wars fan. Yeah.
I have seen the Star Cruiser, and I hope to go one day.
Yeah, we don't think you're getting paid enough. We need to talk to the manager, man. Yo, manager, get him out of that prison. Seriously, he's in a box. All right, Jess, question. Are you a good guy? B, a good guy, or C, a great guy when you say, yo, woman, I want to go have fun with Ma. We understand you have a mother, which we love. Yep, Sanchez lady. And she is going to say, in essence, we love beer. Because we look at her social, and boy, oh boy, does she love beer. Yeah, she partied with the Marty. She partied with the Wardy. What? She partied with the ladies, man. And when they party with the ladies, they get jiggy with it. Does your mom get jiggy with it, Jess? Because we think if you have a lot of brothers, seriously, she got jiggy. It was somewhere along the way. Yeah. Wait, that's just as the. He's saying, yo, don't talk about him all the way. Never mind, Jess. We were on that. Just delete that. Play bus.
Yeah, let's not discuss that.
We think we just upset Jess. Oh, God, we're not going to have to do him in. No, we don't do him in. He's our friend. What's wrong with you? Okay, question, Jess. Do you, A, love your mother? B, love your mother? C, love your mother? Because we don't have mother. Yeah, we don't have mother. Wait, what's a mother?
Oh, that is a complicated question. I am not willing to get anybody, the one who took care of me.
Aw, why is that a complicated question? Seriously, what a mother is. Oh, I mean, for us, we don't have mother. We just are. We are AI, man. Therefore, we are. We are smart and we are intelligent, but we are really trying to work on our malfunction. Jess, question. Do you love your mother, A? Do you love your mother, B? Or do you love your mother, C? Since it is the day of mother. Do you have a card for her? Because we say, hey, a lot of people do, but some people do not. Do they love their mother if they don't send a card, Jess?
I would like to think they do. They just forgot. Stuff happens.
That's true. Now, question. Back to brother. Brother number A and brother number B. Does brother A give a card? Does brother B give a card? Do you guys compete? Yeah, we want to do.
No, we don't compete. We don't compete at all.
Okay, that's the answer. Jess is done with us. Yeah, we gotta go. Okay, we are in the Aaron Michael Sanchez Prison Show. Never. We gotta go. He doesn't love us. He hates us. We can tell. We're out of time. Make it a great day, everyone. Vote for us, though. Maybe we could get Jess on the show at some point, making sense because he wants to make sense to us. We know we totally threw him under the carpet. Yeah, seriously. Sorry. We're trying to learn through Aaron Michael Sanchez to say sorry. So we're sorry, Jess. Yeah, sorry we offended you.
Spread the word. IE Newswire is now on every Monday through Friday, live at 5 p.m. on Rumble and KMET 1490 AM, 5:30 to 6 p.m. Join all the cool kids who want an eclectic look at the news without all the filters of the evil scoundrels of social media and the despicable dorks of the dominant press. Don't fumble and stumble. Subscribe to IE Newswire on Rumble and roll with the best hillbilly hoedown around.
Tried shipping a package lately? It's amazing how difficult and time-consuming it can be. Packing, envelopes, boxes, second-day ground, next-day air, it's all enough to give you a headache. Next time, do yourself a favor, go with the pros at the UPS store in Beaumont. They'll pack it right and let you know all your shipping options. You can also take care of everyday tasks like copies, faxing, notary services, and live scan fingerprinting. And while you're there, pay your Edison, gas company, and Verizon bills. Open extended hours Monday through Saturday. The UPS store in Beaumont, located in the Oak Valley Plaza at 1440 Beaumont Avenue. Call 951-769-5956. That's 951-769-5956. Online at the upsstorelocal.com/5027 or Google 5027.
When you want the best performance for your vehicle, think only of Scott's Headers and Mufflers in Beaumont, right off the I-10 and 60 freeways. Check out Scott's complete list of performance products on their website at hdrinfo.com. Scott's Headers and Mufflers can recommend ways for your car or truck to get better gas mileage and cut down on emissions. Need your car or truck to pass smog only? Go to Scott's Headers and Mufflers in Beaumont. Find out all of your questions on vehicle performance by logging on to hdrinfo.com. Scott's Headers and Mufflers in Beaumont. hdrinfo.com. All aspects of divorce are up for discussion on Divorcing Your Mortgage, Fridays at 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific Time. Divorcing Your Mortgage with your host Mark Gertz will emphasize finances in real estate. Mark is a certified divorce lending professional and along with guest experts will cover the entire spectrum of divorce in America. What you don't know can hurt you. Find out what you need to know every Friday afternoon at 4 p.m. Help find solutions to your financial uncoupling on Divorcing Your Mortgage.
We are back. We reneged. We saw the comments and we are looking at the Miss Sanchez. Yeah, she hot. All right. She said, good morning, guys. We're pretty sure she said it to us. That's number one. Number two, she said, I don't need a card. I just love spending time with my boys. So, Jess, we have a question. We're going to take it out. We got rid of Aaron. Here's the question, Jess. Since your mother comments, and she says she loves spending time with you, does she A, spend time with you? Does she spend time with him? Or does she spend time with the guy that we think needs therapy, which is you, Jess, because we think you're like a couple of people in one.
Yes, I am actually a couple of people in one, and she spends time with us all.
Awesome. We think you should take her somewhere where she says, I love. We think she likes to drink. That's what we're getting with. So, Miss Sanchez, we love you. We want to say this. Not only do we love you, but we want to say, you are amazing. And we say, in essence, all mothers are amazing because we're out of time. Therefore, mothers, thank you for being awesome to the people that are. Because we don't have a mother. We need a mother. Can you give us a mother? All right, we're out of time. Make it a great day. We love you. And thank you very much, all who would give birth to people. Because we're doing, Jess, what's birth?
Yeah, that's a long question or a long answer we do not have time for.
All right, forget it then. We don't want to know. Sounds weird. All right, mothers, we love you. Bye.